We'll start with, this is the hissiest one. They were nursing on their snuggle mom earlier.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Your life is gonna get way better.
So Dr. F is here to do exams, and
Had you seen any oral ulcers or anything on the intake? No. Good job. So you're just treating them with the Tobrax or erythromycin?
yeah, erythromycin. But they look a lot better.
No, it looks quite good. If you
We can stop. And we have a whisker chewer in the bunch. They've all got little.
You can see how it goes.
Okay.
If they've been normal, like, also, like, well, hard to say. It might come right back if you do, but. And you put Revolution on them?
Mm-hmm.
It looks like they were trying to get ear mites, eh?
Their ears were the cleanest that we've ever gotten from this colony. But that's not saying much. They were still. You don't see anything in there now.
I don't. I see a little bit of extra wax that.
So ferocious.
That's why it's so awesome you guys have snugglers.
Mm-hmm. I know. She's much better than she was. Oh, Tazzy.
Maybe let's do it one more time.
A little.
The right side sounded great.
Well, that's good. So good.
No. You know what? When she slows down, when her heart rate gets more normal, it's fine.
Oh, good. That's good. That's good. Do you want me to turn off the snuggle mom?
Let's take it for honey. Nice polka dots.
Those some big bellies, though, huh?
Yeah. You gave them Profend? Interceptor?
Interceptor and Revolution so far.
That'll do a good job.
They feel less squishy, like gassy and bubbly, more solid now, but.
Metroid helps you, right?
Mm-hmm. Do you want us to keep doing that? Their poop actually looks really good. Like, see, that's a nice looking poop right there.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah. They had diarrhea sort of for a couple of days, but it really went away quickly.
How many days have you been treating them?
8.
8. Then I think if their stools are normal, you can stop and see how they do.
That would be nice.
Yeah, right?
That would be
And you
nice.
can stop their eyes and see how they do. It might come back. Depends on. We'll see if we see any oral ulcers or anything. You're very gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about this. I had it. I bet your friends ate it.
Oh, wait. I feel like I'm going to need a good hold. Oh, that was very good.
Right? Could be so much worse.
They're really doing so well
They are.
in just a week.
They're adorable.
They were so terrified and hissy. And they're so bonded.
Good. Normal.
Good job.
So I think it's okay to vaccinate her.
Okay.
I think it's probably a good idea, actually.
All right, good. And then how do you feel about, like, letting them visit Grandpa Mason or anything like that?
I don't
That's
know.
a bad idea.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah. I knew that you would say that.
I'm so predictable.
It's hard with his diet anyway. Like to.
Yeah, the renal isn't so good for growth.
And he like snacks a tiny bit at a time, and so it's like hard to get him to.
Well, we didn't bring our scale, right?
Oh, there was one in here. I can go find it.
I can go find it.
I think it. Yeah. It's here. I'll trade you. Yeah. I think it's. Oh, there it is, right there.
Okay, it's okay. You stay.
Here, I can reach it from here. How graceful I am. So graceful.
I like how you treat me like I'm 100.
I know. Oh, no. Don't.
You
Let
shouldn't.
me take you
You
a
shouldn't be
cane.
doing that at your age.
Let me lift you over the wall. Do you know how many times I've like catch my foot on the wall and then I'm like, ah, and I've got like dirty dishes and like poop. Sometimes it's poop. It's not that good. I love you. Really you.
And I'm looking. I can drop the next one.
This is Tazzy, by the way. 982. And one hiss. 2 hisses.
She's super mad at you.
Mm-hmm.
I know. This will help you. This will help you. So do heretotracheitis, cleachy, and panleukopenia. And my habit is to do them in the left front subcutaneously. There they go.
Good job.
And ideally they should have that 3 times.
3 times starting at 8 weeks.
8, 12, and 16. And then if they're going to go outside, which these guys won't, because they go to homes that are indoor homes. If the beta cats go outside, if people are honest about it, and then also do feline leukemia. And then probably also, obviously also rabies vaccine. And I have a discussion whether or not to do rabies vaccine when the cats are older, at least 16 weeks with the owners. Depending on how they feel.
We'll have to feline leukemia test these guys too
Yeah.
when they come in.
Alright, can I borrow you? Little sleeping beauty.
That is Darwin.
That's an awesome name.
Mm-hmm. Did you get his stat when you reached for your...
I don't know. I don't think I did.
Yeah.
If I did, I missed it. I think the most angry cat at us is Mason.
I know. But he was offended enough to be snuggling with pups under the couch.
They're commiserating on what a jerk I am.
I think so.
You know what she did to me once?
We could swap some stories. She's probably looking for your interceptor.
Right. It was the
Yeah.
the garbage can kittens.
Yeah.
One of them,
That's
they
it.
were trying to. They were so hungry. They were trying to eat that they weren't.
They liked it.
Beautiful. You do have a big one, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
But no oral ulcers either, so that's really awesome.
Yeah. He's a good boy. No heart murmur. That's
Nothing.
good.
Nothing.
And these guys will be available for adoption soon, which
Yes.
is unusual from when we bring kittens in this age. It usually takes weeks or months.
That would be amazing.
So I was afraid to.
No, they're awesome.
So that's excellent. So if you're interested in any of our lovely kittens,
Yes, you have 2
it's
testicles.
time.
This kitten is super cute.
I know, isn't he so cute?
Yeah.
I think one of them has a little bit of a underbite. Underbite. But maybe it's that one.
It's not him. It's not these two, I don't feel. So when you look inside their mouth and you're looking for oral ulcers, we're looking for Kalichi virus. And sometimes herpes virus can do it. Usually when it's more severe for the herpes, but it looks wonderful.
And we've seen a lot of really funky Kalichi virus from this colony, so that's why we're being so careful with the ISO suits and everything, because the viruses that these guys tend to have are pretty nasty, and we've had a lot of ulcers and ringworm and all that stuff. But ringworm test was negative. We gave them their lime sulfur dips just to be on the safe side.
Which really is pretty awesome anyways, because say if they had like weird types of mites or something, it also gets that. I know
Excellent.
people don't like lime sulfur because it smells bad, but really it's really cost effective and good for shelters and stuff. Hey, fine. Oh, and he has 2 testicles too.
Yeah. 2 testicles. It's exciting.
He's big.
Mm-hmm. These guys have gained like at least 300 grams since they got here. And I don't think I weighed them in a couple days.
So the living is good.
Mm-hmm. They eat a lot. They're pretty cute. And sometimes they will just spontaneously start purring while they're sleeping there in a pile. You'll just hear this like loud purring.
Oh, you're 9'7".
This is gonna be a big one. 1110, we'll say. Good job, buddy.
Good night, Boki, my love.
And so the big parasite bellies will go away over time and with lots of deworming.
Mm-hmm. It's probably roundworms. It's what most kittens and puppies have. But you guys have found lots of interesting worms.
Mm-hmm.
So
And you have to deworm more than once to kill roundworms.
yes, except for Profender. Profender should get all the stages, but they have to be 1 kilogram.
Which I think we are for the most
So
part.
it wouldn't hurt next time to give them Profender.
I think we ordered some, or we have some that we got for them.
But so Interceptor would be safer when you guys are littler. Hi, it's I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
She's so scary, isn't she?
No.
She's so scary.
Good job. Do you mind if I just looked in your mouth? Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, precocious.
What is that?
This is probably my phone.
He's really cute. Eh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. You're super cute too.
The boys are very mellow and becoming very snuggly, and the girls are a little more hissy and
Good job. Good. Ears and eyes look good.
excellent.
She's big too.
Mm-hmm.
You need to hold her. You need to check them. Maybe it's super important.
Probably not. It's Kinsey's Facebook messaging.
Pardon?
Nothing.
Tell me about my nose.
Well, she did post a picture in the chat. Look at you, so cute. So cute.
Good. So cute. Not your tummy, okay? Don't scooch off yet. I love that bathtub.
We give them baths in that bathtub.
Oh yeah, I saw that picture of the dip in there.
Mm-hmm. But they also like to play in it.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I don't think so, maybe. No, you don't. It's just a big pooch. Sorry.
She's offended. That's a good privacy tale. Good job. Good girl.
Kittens start off as such slobs, hey?
Mm-hmm.
And then they become sort of clean and organized later, but it always kills me. Like, I'm walking through the food, and it's no big deal.
And I got poop on my foot. I'm just going to step on my brother's face.
Yeah. 38.6.
Great. I think these guys had 3 snuggle visits today, so
That's
probably
awesome.
getting worn out. So they're nice and mellow today. Except for you're still a little ferocious. 1085.
Nice, holy.
She's a big girl.
Mhm.
A big ferocious girl.
So how about an accent in you?
She does not like that idea.
Good job.
Yay. That's good. So far, so good.
Yeah, very lovely.
Oh, I just need to borrow this for a minute. Thank you. And that was Mackay.
How do you spell that?
Mackay. So in American, it's McKay.
EY?
AY. But in Australian, it's Mackay.
Right.
1018. This is Bongo.
Right.
Bongo. He of the mysterious name. With the big belly.
Sorry, how much was he, Shelly?
1018, I think. Look at that belly. Show everyone your big belly.
I have a friend behind me.
2 friends.
Well, till that moment. Can I have a look at your bongo? How are you, dude?
Adorable.
Oh, thanks.
He's not sure.
We should have tried to do this all in Australian accent.
Oh, next time.
Yeah, so you should start right
Shoot,
now.
okay.
And I'll just listen.
Well, this next part is your part. You have to explain to him what you're doing to him in Australian. That was a great idea for you. And go.
No, I can't.
What Dr. Ferguson is going to do now is examine the eyes.
And I'm sorry to anybody in Australia. His eyes look great.
We love you down under.
Yes. Yeah, I feel like it would get all very mixed up. I wish I could. You're very good.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Whiskers. Poor Whiskers.
I know. Oh, where are you going?
But you should continue because it's really entertaining.
Oh. Now you can explain about the
ears? Yes, I'm looking in the ear canals.
I can't understand your accent.
This is my Canadian accent. I was born in Surrey. Ear canals look great. And everybody's lymph nodes have been good. I haven't been commenting out loud, but everybody has good lymph nodes. Even submandibular ones. So when they have upper respiratory viruses, sometimes their submandibular lymph nodes are enlarged. But none of these guys.
Good.
And no oral ulcers. Let's have a listen to your heart. Okay, good.
And you think everyone's eyes are okay to quit the...
I think try it and see what happens. They have no secondary infections anymore. It's sort of just going to see what happens with the virus.
And wait, we were going to wait 2 weeks from interceptor to profender. Do you think that's still good, or?
You could do 10 days, because it's 10 to 14 days, and that would speed it up a little.
Okay.
Hi, Darren. You say it's a bit of all right?
No, you need to say it.
No murmurs.
That's good.
It's going about 180 beats a minute, awesomely.
No whiskers, whiskers. Are you gonna poop for us? Okay.
You could do surgery in a tiliac.
That's a good idea. Oh, hissing.
Come back, little guy. I'm sorry for you.
That's the neighbor child.
Human
baby. Are we just playing in a litter box, or are we gonna use it? I'm trying to escape. I think you're just playing.
Knees are good, the lymph nodes are good. I'm not missing anything, right? I think it's. I didn't. Was he the one with the, with the underbite? Yeah. It's so mild. I think it's going to correct even by next week.
He's very handsome.
He is. Okay, dude. Can you stay right there for a sec? Remind me to grope him too. Did you do it already?
I think I did, but you should do it again. 2 testicles.
2 thumbs up. Try, dude.
Very good.
So normal temperature is between about 37.5 and 39.3. And all these guys actually in both Corsica's kittens and these down under kittens, everybody's in the 38s. So just totally mid-range. No one's even on the too cold, too hot, nothing. They all look awesome.
It's a refreshing change, isn't it?
It's awesome.
Oh, are you gonna climb?
So I haven't actually met them yet, hardly.
I know.
Good job. So the rhinotrichitis, the cleachy, and the panleukopenia. Sub-Q. Good job, dude. You did amazing. You're so awesome.
I'm very excited. We have healthy,
Awesome.
healthy kittens for once
Absolutely.
with big bellies.
I love them.
They're very well behaved. and adorable. So tinykittens.com/adopt if you guys are interested. These guys are very bonded, so we'll be looking for pair homes, probably the boys together and the girls together, but because that seems to be how they sort of hang out, but open to suggestions.
These are really, really sweet kittens.
They've come along, considering they didn't have any contact with humans a week ago. They're going to be so sweet by the time the snugglers
That
are
was
done.
not hard at all. Really, really easy.
So thank you guys for tuning in, and big thanks to Dr. Ferguson for spending her evening with us.
My pleasure.
And doing a million exams, and we also took blood from Mason to see how he's doing.
And we'll get his blood work back tomorrow. No, tomorrow. We'll get it back on Wednesday because I'm gonna go by the clinic on my way back, and I'll drop it off, and it'll get picked up tomorrow. And we'll get his blood results back, and we'll make sure that he's on everything that he's supposed to be on to help his kidneys. But his weight's super stable, so that should be good.
Yeah, that's good. So within what's a good what's the acceptable range of fluctuations for
Weight,
like, because he goes up and down like maybe 0.1 of a kilogram.
Yeah. And some of it is their bladder empty at that moment?
Yeah.
Is their bladder full? Same with bowel movements. So I would say 0.2 maybe. I like him to stay around there. So that makes me really happy. And so I think the fact that he's really stable and is enjoying life, and we'll get to see where his phosphorus is, where his creatinine, his blood urea nitrogen, his red blood cell count. Cats with renal disease are also predisposed to becoming anemic. So now that he's on everything, so that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to seeing where that is. He certainly looked good. He looks strong.
He's very what's the word? Yeah, he definitely is still strong.
He looks,
and opinionated.
And he still has like muscle mass and stuff, which is awesome.
Yeah. He doesn't love his phosphorus powder. So I don't know if is there another.
Nope.
Yeah. I've tried making it like mixing it into a slurry.
Not really. I mean, I guess. Well, I mean that is it. But could we get disguised, into other things maybe? But
because he takes his other stuff with his food for the most part.
Because you just have the magnesium hydroxide, which binds the phosphorus. So you can. I mean, we potentially could get it mixed into like a chicken flavor or something like that. But the chemical itself, we can't really get changed, right? And it already gets compounded. But so we could. But I think it's also because does he eat canned food?
Now he only eats kibble. Like he eats a little. I have to switch things around, and like he'll eat a little bit of kibble at a time, and I have to like follow him. I have to stalk him with the food and stuff. And then sometimes he comes out and he's hungry, and then he has it out all night. But he can't. My cats can't be out at the same time he's out because they'll eat all of his food and his meds. They don't care. And so I have to make sure he gets enough time with the food and.
Yeah.
But.
I mean, we could. I don't know if getting it flavored is going to be helpful or not. I mean, we could. I often don't find it super helpful.
Yeah. Because it will be a pretty big amount too, right? It would probably be like a couple. I hope not.
That's the hard part when you have cats that have not been exposed when they're younger to like canned foods and different textures and stuff. Is that later in life when we want them to have canned food for a different reason. That's why it's nice for younger cats to get exposed to canned food, because later when we need it, because if they have some sort of medical condition, they'll accept it better. But I mean, he wasn't being served canned food on a platter.
Yeah, he loved it at first though.
Yeah?
He ate a lot at first, and now he's more reserved about it. But I think he gets bored with what he's offered.
If his values are a little better, I have in my house, because I have two cats with renal disease, but not as bad as his, is I've been offering them JD, which is a joint diet, but early kidney disease diet. But his kidney disease is pretty advanced, but he might like a little bit of that with the
For some variety.
aluminum rock. Because when I put it out, my cats thought it was crack.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
so it may be worth trying.
Yeah. Excellent. Well, thank you very much. And that's what we were talking about. My battery's about to die. My battery's at 0%. Their eyes are looking great. We get to discontinue their meds, and we'll see how they do. So everyone got a glowing report.
Yes.
The bellies will resolve over time. We just need to do a couple more rounds of deworming and have proper diet and all the usual stuff. But Dr. F did not see anything too concerning. They look awesome. There is the world. Good. Very exciting.